and he's just having an absolute whirlwind. Put your hands together for the wonderful Lil Nas X.
Yay!
Right here on Capital Breakfast.
Happy to be here.
I understand this is your first time coming out of America.
Yes.
So this is the first other country that you've ever been to the UK?
Yes.
How have you found it so far?
I went to France like 2 weeks, like 3 days ago.
Okay. But how has it been kind of enjoying the UK so far? How have you found it?
The UK has been great and very...
You've come at a nice time because the weather's really good.
Yeah.
Don't come any other time. Yeah.
The weather warmed up for me.
You keep using little British like words and accents.
You know, I just had a spot of taste.
Very good.
There was something you tweeted the other day about Ellie Goulding.
I was like, I've been in the UK for 30 minutes and Ellie Goulding has not come down from the clouds singing Lights.
Is that something that you wanted?
Yes, I was very disappointed.
This is the thing. I mean, pal, we wanted to make this happen, so we wanted you and
Ellie Goulding.
British dreams have come true.
I love it when a song just kind of seems to come out of nowhere and
He's so excited.
He's looking up to the sky going, oh my God, and then pointing at
I
it.
didn't come down from the sky, and I'm randomly wearing tartan, which is not very English. It
looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Amazing. Ellie, thank you so much, man. And we'll see you soon.
Good luck, and
Thank you so much.
Let's hear Ellie Goulding. Thank you, Ellie. So yeah, there you go. You met Ellie Goulding, you came to the UK.
Everything has happened as it was supposed to.
Yeah. Now, dude, let's talk about Old Town Road first before we get into Panini. Now, how did Old Town Road come about? What is the history of it?
It was Ellie Goulding. Okay, starts to do music last year around May. And around June, I was like, okay, I want to do this like for the rest of my life pretty much. Because I was like, I was loving it so much. I never like loved doing something so much. So I wasn't going to go back to school, which I had started last year. Started like University of West Georgia out in the United States. And I knew my parents weren't going to like be happy with me like being home and not going back to school. So I tried to cheat the system and like stay at my sister's house. So I stayed there for months and months, like from the whole entire summer to October. And, like, pretty much she was like, okay, you know, you're not paying any bills. It's not really feeling you being here anymore. So basically it was time for me to leave. And I had just I wasn't going back to school. And my music wasn't doing too great as I wanted it to be by that time. Yeah. So it was like feeling like the walls were closing in on me somehow. So then I found this beat on YouTube around like Halloween night. And like it had like this sad like loner cowboy feeling to it in the beginning of the song. Yeah. And like that's why I like wrote like the first lines. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road, like ride till I can't no more, like means like running away from everything pretty much. And I went off of that for like the month, and I like kind of made sure I like memed it up, like had like the jokes and like make sure it was like extremely like catchy pretty much. And like almost like formulated it pretty much.
So there was a little bit of a thing being like some people classifying it as country music, some people not, but and then Billy Ray Cyrus steps in.
Yes.
How did you find out that Billy Ray Cyrus was just like, you know what, this is happening?
He contacted me and he was like, Billy's going to be on the song. And I was like, I won't believe it till I hear it pretty much. Yeah. But then like when I heard it, you know, I was just like going crazy in the house. I was like, wow, this is going to be a moment. And it's just killing me not being able to tweet about it. I wanted to tweet about it like for that entire like 2 weekish period. You know?
You've really put country music on the map because it's not big over here. It's not. And I know it's a huge deal in the States. Was this the kind of music that you were listening to when you were growing up in Alabama?
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Actually, like not as much. Like I like listening to country music like every now and then. I just felt like that fit the song pretty much. So, you know, it went there. And it did, apparently.
It did. Oh, it went there. It went there on the back of a horse.
Yeah, definitely. Now, with the track itself, there's been so many like theories on Twitter about like what does Old Town Road mean and all this types of stuff. Was it literally just like you want to make like a lonesome like cowboy track?
It was like I wanted to make something that was relating to my situation, but also something I could use to like, you know, promote as some like joke so I can at least catch ears. Cause, you know, people if they like a song and it's funny, then
Yeah.
they're able to like share it. But like if it's like too serious, then they may be like neglect.
Two birds, one stone, basically.
Yeah.
You've got your message out there, but you've also written a track that people are memeing and showing ponies in the back of cars.
So
that was the first time I ever saw. I ever heard the track was on a meme page on Instagram, and it was a pony in the back of someone's car.
Oh my God, it's terrible.
That was the first time I ever actually heard the song.
So you're giving it meaning and memeing.
Meaning and memeing.
Yeah.
Very, very
That's
good.
the key
Bang!
to a smash hit.
Keep that. Old Town Road, Panini, smashed it. The EP as well, so good. We had loads of questions telling you from people when we told them that you were coming in. But we wanted to get some hard-hitting journalistic questions. And that is why we wanted to get your biggest little fans to ask you the questions. Are you ready for these?
Let's do it.
Okay, so this is Ethan, age 5.
What do you like most about being a cowboy?
I like wearing the hats. I like wearing the hats and like the whole like outfits.
The hat is the best part. Right, the next one comes from Neve.
Where could you learn to be a cowboy?
It's like take lessons from Billy Ray Cyrus.
Was it like one of those things? Did Billy try and be like, no, you gotta try and stand like this, you know?
You're wearing your hat wrong.
You're
Yeah, you're wearing your
accent.
hat wrong. It's
You know what's funny? The first time I did put on a cowboy hat, like around like March-ish, well, like in a long time at least.
Yeah.
Like I had it on backwards and I posted on Instagram. They was like, your hats are backwards. I was like,
Yeah, this is Bethan, and she's 4 years old.
What scares you, little nice?
what scares me?
Do you have any phobias?
Like not knowing, what to do like next or something like that.
Uncertainty.
Uncertainty.
Yeah.
There you go.
no.
That's all he wants is certainty in his life.
Yeah.
Hey, well, listen.
There you go, Bethan.
Yeah, I can definitely guarantee you're going to...
Just wait till you feel uncertainty. It's coming.
Right, the final one. It comes from Stanley. Stanley, take it away.
Who's the best celebrity you've ever met?
I would have to say like maybe Rihanna.
Oh, man, that's up there.
Yeah.
She's in the UK.
Yeah.
She is.
She lives here.
She lives in Essex now.
She lives in the UK? Yeah.
She was like smelling like so good and
What does Rihanna smell like?
she smells like, if you went to heaven and you like smelled around, it's like wow, okay. That's how
One of
heaven
heaven's
smells.
clouds.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lovely.
Of course she is.
My favourite track. There's 3 tracks on your EP that are absolutely phenomenal, and this is one of them, of course. The other one is Rodeo with Cardi B, which is a wicked track. But this one, Panini, is so good. And we spotted that Francis Bean Cobain is listed on the track.
When I was making the song, it was like my first time like in the studio pretty
Yeah.
much. Like we was making it and like it got to like a slow down part. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I didn't even, it was unintentional that, I was interpolating, like in Bloom.
In Bloom and Nirvana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't even like, because everybody was like, wow, he's sampling Nirvana. I was like, Nirvana's in this beat?
But it's really nice because it's nostalgic for people that are listening to it as well.
I think it like subconsciously was in my head, like maybe from when I was a child or something. But
Yeah.
it made me like listen to the entire like Nevermind for the first time. It was great though.
Yeah, and of course from this song from Panini, you've made Best Pals with Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
How was that?
Gordon, he fed us and we made paninis. He was just I'm kind of upset they didn't yell at me though. I wanted to be yelled at by Gordon Ramsay. But
What did you want him to call you? Did you want him to put 2 pieces of bread either side of your face and call you
a panini head.
or
That'll do.
a panini head, or as he likes to put it, an idiot sandwich? Yeah, that's the lovely one. Now,
Idiot sandwich.
dude, thank you so much for coming in today. It's been an absolute pleasure to meet you. Huge amounts of respect. You've done so well. Let's play Panini right here on Capital Breakfast. Please, could you introduce it?
This is Lil Nas X, and we're about to play Panini right here on Capital.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Lil Nas X, everyone.